Now, as a working music tutor for over 20 years now, and a musician for even longer, one of the common questions I get asked, especially with beginner musicians, beginner guitar players, is what's the best guitar to buy? What kind of guitar should I buy? What brand? What model? What make? And typically there's a whole range out there. There's not one size fits all, but generally as an overall kind of a good starter, I always recommend the Fender Squier, simply because that's what I use myself. The Fender Squier Stratocaster, been playing this one for over 10 years plus now, for the simple reason it's the one that feels, sounds and looks good when I play it. Okay, especially the sound and the actual feel is one of the most important aspects of something to look for when you're buying your first beginner guitar. Now, not just for beginner guitarists, it also stacks up as a great all-round kind of standard guitar for many musicians, even your intermediate going into the pro level. For most pros, you're probably looking at more of a upgraded model in the Fender range, if that's your particular brand. But for kind of the beginners, intermediates going into that market, I would definitely highly recommend the Fender Squier. So looking at this, the reasons why. Okay, let's look at the reasons why I tend to like this one. This is Daphne. I always name my guitars. I've got a family of guitars. This one's called Daphne for the simple reason of the beautiful colour Daphne Blue, okay, which attracted me to it in the first place. So with the Fender range, or with the Fender Squier Strats, you've got 21 frets, which is a great full range for any kind of guitarist, especially if you get into your riff and your solo work and you want to be able to work high up on the fretboard, the neck itself. Okay, lovely C-shaped body. Okay, lovely C-shaped hardwood body you're looking for there, which is easy to grip and it reduces any kind of hand fatigue as you're playing, which is something you've got to look for. It's quite important, especially if you're practicing for hours, and I hope you are. So other key points are just the actual feel. When it comes out factory, as the factory model, when it comes out of the box or comes out the bag, the feel itself is really nice. A real nice action, not too heavy, which is great for beginner guitarists. Now when I talk about action, I'm talking about how it actually feels under the fingers or with the fingers and the hand. Looking for something that's quite nice, manageable, soft to begin with, not too high off the actual the pickups or the bridge itself, which is really good, makes it easy to play. What other key factors have we got? So we've got a 5-way pickup switch. We've got a number of pickups, 3 pickups here, and all of them with the adjustments. A 5-way pickup switch, 3 single-coil pickups, as I've just highlighted there. Nice maple neck, beautiful feel, nice and smooth on the back. Aesthetically looks great as well. Machine heads for the top for your tuning, really easy to use, beautiful. Typically when it comes out of the factory, when it comes again out of the bag, it's pretty much plug in, ready to play, ready to go. You've got everything set up, so all the presets are in order, so you can just plug it into your amp, crank it up, and away you go, which is really good. Tuning is also impressive, holds its tune for longer periods of time, even like I say, coming out the straight out of the factory, which is great for beginners, especially if they are not too used to tuning. It can be a bit of a minefield to begin with, understanding what strings or what notes in particular, and then obviously working with the tuner itself can be a bit of a learning curve to begin with. So beginners, you don't want to kind of give them too many obstacles to get up and running whilst playing. Perfect gift for siblings in your life, maybe your spouse, maybe yourself, treating yourself, especially as we're getting closer to Christmas, which is really good. Really hard wearing, durable. Like I said, I've had this for a while now. I've got a little chip there, but that's just from wear and tear when I've been gigging, unfortunately, from dropping this. But get yourself a good strap and that will not be a problem. Changing strings, pretty straightforward, as you expect from the Fender range. Okay, get yourself a nice set of strings. I typically recommend the Elixir strings there, light gauge, 10 to 46. Being able to change access from the back point there, and you can change your strings. Now if you're a bit more advanced and you're looking to upgrade this as you go along, you can customize this to your heart's content. So it's really easy to access from the back port there, from the back section, and then that way you can upgrade with your pickups, so you can get the desired sound you're looking for. But again, if you're pretty new to guitar, don't worry about that. It's going to do exactly what it's meant to. 101 with pickups. Simply put, you can control these 3 core pickups here by the use of this lever, which will deactivate certain pickups to give you certain tones and sounds. That's something to just experiment with and get the kind of sound and vibe you like. But that comes as standard with a lot of guitars. So distinctive Fender shape, comes in a wide variety of colours. Now if you're again looking to start out as a kit, obviously you're going to, with an electric guitar, you want to get some volume out of this, you're going to need an amp, so you need to plug in the input there, and you're going to get a jack cable that goes into your amp. Now you're thinking, well, this is a whole kit of parts, I need to get a strap. Do I need to think about getting an amp? Do I need to get the cables that come with this? Do I need to get a guitar pick? Fender do a fantastic bundle package as well. So I'd highly recommend looking into the bundle package, and for the price point, it's really good, being able to get you up and running straight away. Again, especially with Christmas coming up, not too long, just around the corner. You can basically buy this as a gift, open it up on Christmas Day, and they'll be playing Jingle Bells in no time. On the same day, hopefully, or maybe something a bit heavier, whatever your flavour is. So that there is my introduction to the beautiful Daphne Fender Squier Stratocaster. For all budding new musicians out there, great for intermediate guitarists who are looking for a maybe you're used to playing acoustic and you're looking to an introduction to your first electric guitar. Does exactly what it's meant to, tried and tested. I will not be changing a Daphne anytime in the near future. So before you go, if any of the gear in this video has caught your eye, then you'll find everything linked below or in the description. And some of those are affiliate links, so if you click, and some of those are affiliate links, so if you click and buy something, and some of those are affiliate links, so if you click and buy something, I may earn a small commission at no extra cost to you at all. I'll see you in the next one.